Hi there, this is your friend Virendra Diyar on Virendra Diyar channel. What I want to suggest you, particularly my daughter Vishnu Bishesh, who has sacrificed everything right from childhood. She was dedicated, committed to become one of the greatest legendary tennis champion. But when she was just 12 years old, she has got very high ranking in Asia, and also she reached near about some 1000 to 1100 WTA points, WTA ranking. But the ACL rupture broke, and because of that her career becomes really doomed. She has been training in Sanchez Casal Tennis Academy, Barcelona, then Florida, now in New York. So for my daughter there is a very important message. Beloved daughter, and so many daughters and sons who have similar conditions and circumstances and fate and destiny, never be disappointed, never be discouraged. Things can change. You can fall down, but still you can rise. But you have to be always believing in yourself, self-courage, conviction, determination, passion. These are the factors which can be really ultimate strength and might. Because ultimately, life is just a heroic struggle against all these kind of difficulties. If you have some kind of debacles, you can have devastating, catastrophic defeats. I assure you, you will have similar victories and wins also in your life. So be optimistic. You have got such a vast experience of tennis. You have played WTA tournament, you have played local tournament, you have seen so many people who have multiple injuries like Nadal. He has still sprung high, and 14 Roland Garros, total 22. Now Djokovic, multiple suffering in life, but he has bounced back strongly and he's going to set a new records. So what I tell you, don't worry what happened. They have taught you a lot of lessons, become physically very strong, and you see the tennis players are playing tennis till 35, till 40, and they are still winning Grand Slams. So you are still very young child, Vishnu Bishesh. Take full possession of your mind, control it, direct it with courage, conviction, determination, willpower, passion, and never worry what happened. Learn lessons from that. What you do now really matters. So this poem will be really very inspiring to you. That poem is "Say not the struggle not availeth," and that is really very inspiring. I just present before you and read this poem and get inspired. Say not the struggle not availeth. The labour and the wounds are vain. The enemy faints not nor faileth, and as things have been, they remain. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. It may be in yon a smoke concealed. Your comrade still chase the flares, and but for you hold the field. For while the tide was vainly breaking, seemed there no painful inch to gain. Far back through silent making, come silent flooded man, and not through stern windows only. Here is the point. And not through stern windows only. When daylight comes in the light. In front the sun climbs slowly, how slowly. But look westward, the land is bright. Beloved friends, there is always brighter point at the other side of the tunnel. Darkness is there, then only you can see the stars. So maybe you are down, but never be defeated. Never feel you are a failure. What my best friend said, Napoleon Hill, you are never failed unless you quit. A quitter has only failed, but you are still struggling. And with your success, your father, who was dreaming to be Richard William, the father of twins, the two greatest athletes from the same family, Serena and Venus, another hero, Peter Graf, my hero. They inspired me to put you in tennis. Vishnu Bishesh, Steffi Graf, one of the greatest athlete, 22 Grand Slams. But I have set a goal for you, 22, not 24 and 25. Breaking the record of your Margaret Court. If you believe, you can do it. But forget about it. Now don't do anything. Just enjoy tennis. Play hard. Win something, how much you can, and be happy, contented. Your success can really motivate me to live more than 100 years. I have passion for two-wheelers. I am driving VS Strong. I want to drive everything. 800D, 1050, TX, DE, and BMW R 1250 GS. It is difficult for me to fulfill such dreams. I brought you to a certain level. Now you are only a crorepati. You are a millionaire. It is because I put a solid foundation for you. But you have to make a castle on that foundation. You can do, I cannot do. I'm 68. It's very difficult for me to start anything new, but you are still in the 20s. You have a lot of future. Thank you, Vishnu. Best of luck. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. So again, I focus your mind on this beautiful poem. Say not the struggle not availeth, the labor and the wounds are vain. The enemy fences not faileth, and as things have been, they remain. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. It may be in yon a smoke concealed. Your comrade is chase the fillers, and but you hold the field. For while the tide waves vainly baking, swim here no painful inch to gain. Far back through creeks inlets making, come silent flowing the man. And not through stern windows only when daylight comes in the light. In front the sun climbs slowly, how slowly, but look westward, the land is bright. Yes, your future is bright, wishes, but be very careful. Opportunity is there. If you miss the opportunity, life becomes really very shattered, very dark, only gloomy, darkness, frustration, disappointment, discouragement. Don't even think on those lines. Here is the time, this moment. Go systematically with perfect plan of action and achieve what you want. If you have some sufficient financial strength, you can live happily. You have a house, you have a club tennis